Hey everyone, this is Lisa from Life in Layout, and today I have something a little bit different for you. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of some items that I purchased recently. As you can see in this photo here, I made a pretty large purchase. However, I came up with a deal with myself, and I think that I'm going to continue to do this in regards to the purchases that I make in the future. When Doodlebug Hey Pumpkin came out, I immediately was like, yes, I want it. I want every piece of it. I want all of it. But purchasing an entire collection is not cheap. And while there are ways to save money, like purchasing from Lynn over at the Paper Addict, and she was able to save me a pretty significant amount of money, I still need a justification in regards to the products that are coming into my room. Before I made the purchase, I told myself that I need to make sure that there were layouts that I could make with this collection. And when those type of things happen, I refer back to my spreadsheet. I have a video, and I'll post it here, where I walk through how I create my spreadsheet, and I link my spreadsheet in most of my videos. However, you can see based on the bottom of my screen here that I have multiple tabs. And one of the tabs that I started to create was this scrapbook ideas tab. And I made sure that I could find 5 sets of photos that I could use with the collection before I made that purchase. Let me walk through these 5 sets of photos that I plan to use. Now, I have not paired them with sketches. I did not do any type of planning except for the fact that I looked through the pictures online, and then I went through my photos and tried to find photos that would match the collection. The first set of photos is the Corn Fusion of 2019. There was this jungle gym type item at Corn Fusion that looks like a spider web, and the kids had a blast playing on it. All of these kids that are currently on this spider web are kids that either belong to me, you can see Eli in the lower corner, or are kids that we know, so my friends' kids basically. So when I do my unboxing, I'll walk through and show you what pieces I thought would work perfectly for this photo, as well as some others that I'll pull out, and specifically about the spider web. The next set of photos that I looked through was from 2021, and we went to a trunk or treat. And at this event, there were multiple games that the kids could play. You can see here that Eli is playing a bowling type game with some candy corns. And in this game here, they're playing some type of ping pong. So I'll show you what my thoughts were in regards to the pieces that I was going to use for this event. The next set of photos was Eli as a pumpkin, and get ready for some cuteness overload. This was back in 2013, and I don't have any other words except cutie patootie for this little pumpkin. The next 2 sets of photos come from my mom's photos, and the first ones are my older nephew at a pumpkin patch. You can see here that he's got a pumpkin on his head, as well as just being super cute in the pumpkin patch. And the last set of photos that I thought I could use for this collection was when Eli and my mom went to Legoland for their brick or treat. You can see here Eli being super cute with this Lego pumpkin, as well as with these Lego pieces. And my thought was that I could maybe incorporate some of the Halloween costumes with this one. So let's go unbox this collection. And I will walk through my thought process in regards to the photos that I just showed you and the pieces of the collection that I thought would work perfectly, and why I think that this was a justified purchase of the entire Doodlebug Happy Pumpkin. Alright guys, so this is Doodlebug's Hey Pumpkin, and I'm just going to walk through the pieces that I decided to pick up based on the 5 layouts that I know that I'm going to be able to get with this collection. So I'm going to move all of this out of the way first, and we're going to start with the papers. I enjoy purchasing not only the 12 by 12 paper pack, which does include 1 sticker sheet, but also the petite prints. I probably use the petite prints more than I do these really busy papers, because I do enjoy the B-side papers a little bit more than the really busy ones. All right, so let's walk through the 12 by 12 paper pack first. This first paper here, I will absolutely be using the stripes, because you guys know I love a good stripe. But for this side here, I thought I could use the Trunk or Treat games, because there was some candy corns as well as some other games in there, so I thought this would be a nice piece that I could use for that. And when I'm planning these, it's really more of a rough draft. It's not like I'm absolutely going to use these papers on this layout. But the stripe is my jam for sure. This pink and black stripe I will probably use as well. And I do struggle to use these cards. I actually prefer them in the 6x6 paper pad, because I feel like these are a lot more manageable to write some journaling on. But I could see myself using this Trick or Treat card absolutely for the one with Eli dressed up as a pumpkin. This floral is super cute, but it's not really me. It is very busy. But the spiders and then the little candies like the candy corn, and I always think of them as peppermints, but they're like pink and orange. They're really cute. I will definitely use this in small doses. But this pink with the black polka dot on the back, that is definitely something I will use. Loving this plaid. And on the back, of course, you can never go wrong with cards. This much bolder stripe I really like as well. But this side, I love all those candies. I can see that using it in several of the layouts that I chose. Always a good polka dot with lots of different bright colors. And then again on the back, some more cards. This green paper, this paper was specifically pulled for the photos with the kids on that spider jungle gym. Absolutely using that paper with that. And then on the back is also a tone-on-tone white spider web print. This pumpkin paper, I could see this for two things. One, with Malachi at the pumpkin patch, as well as Eli being a pumpkin. So definitely going to get a lot of usage out of this. And then the black polka dots, always fun. This ghost is a good one. I believe one of the games that the kids played had some ghost in it, so I could use this piece of paper for that as well. And then the back is this tone-on-tone, like confetti type print. Always good with the stripes here, several different pieces. I really like the floral in this print. It's not so chaotic as that busier print. And then this black cat, I don't know that I have that, but I just love the pink with the black and the little pink heart as well. And then there's some star paper in all kinds of colors, as well as on the back is some yellow stars. So some good basics there. And then, of course, the tags, which are really popular in all of the Doodlebug prints. And then the back. Super cute. Again, with the pumpkin with Malachi. These Hello Sugar and Trick or Treat with Eli being a pumpkin. And then the last one is the sticker sheet. And with this little gingerbread house or pumpkin house, I'm not sure what you would call it, but it kind of looks like a gingerbread house but Halloween. I have seen these kits at the store and I've always wanted to do one. I did one years ago with my ex and his kids, and I've always wanted to do one with Eli. So that's one of the things where not only do I think about the photos that I have already that need to be printed and documented, but also layouts that I want to create. And so planning that out with, okay, I need to purchase that item from the store, and then doing that activity with Eli. And then I'm not going to go through the petite prints, but I will tell you that it comes with the citrus, which I love the green. It's so pretty. As well as bumblebee, tangerine, bubblegum, white candy stripe, as well as the beetle black. I love the black wood grain. I also picked up the 6x6 paper pad. I already showed you guys that. It is all of the papers just in a smaller print. And again, with this floral, I think it looks better when it's smaller. I picked up the odds and ends, the Chit Chat, and the bits and pieces. And the bits and pieces has a lot of the florals in it. And I feel like this is one of those where I would use the petite prints with these florals and use them a lot. For the Chit Chat, I really like this one because it has lots of titles in it that you can use. And then the odds and ends, This one's probably my favorite. It just has so much stuff. I could absolutely see making a scene with these fences and this little scary house. Not really scary because it's super cute. But then there's another one down here, and this car. The car is my favorite. Absolutely, by far. This Doodle Pop won me over the minute I saw it. I was like a ghost driving a little VW bug. Have to have it. So for the Doodle Pops, I got that one. I got this pumpkin one, the cat in the pumpkin, the cupcakes, and then this house here again with, I want to definitely buy the house, gingerbread house kit from the store to make that with Eli. And then I also got the ghost. He's super cute with the glasses. I feel like he would be really good for the Legoland photos. And then for the shape sprinkles, I got the trick or treats. The Halloween nights, I definitely needed the spiders for that one where they're on that jungle gym. The pumpkins, this one's gonna be great for the pumpkin patch as well as Eli dressed up as the pumpkin. And then a good star. You can't go wrong with stars. And then the last two items that I bought were the icons and the mini icons. And I will tell you that it may seem like there is a lot of pieces, especially with these three pieces here, because a lot of these items are repeated in the odds and ends, as well as the mini icons and the regular icons. You can see right away that the witch on the broom is repeated in the larger one, as well as the small one, as well as this pumpkin hot air balloon, and I am sure that both of those pieces are in here as well. But there are times when I need a really large piece, and then there's also times when I need a medium piece and a small piece. And having all three of them, I feel like I'm able to stretch the collection so much. So this is my Hey Pumpkin by Doodlebug. I'm super excited to start working on this collection and getting some layouts for you guys. I will be working with them a little bit during the month of October, but I do have lots of other things planned in the month of October. I only unboxed this one, so if you follow me over on my Facebook group, you know that I just posted a really large purchase that I made from Lynn over at the Paper Addict Crafty buy-in group. So let me know in the comments below or over on my Facebook group if you guys are interested in seeing this same type of process for the other collections that I purchased. Those collections include Bella Boulevard's Carson, as well as Doodlebug's Hometown USA. This one is a little bit older. It came out in like July, but loving it. I also did a purchase on scrapbook.com where I did this same process for this Simple Stories Just Beachy. So let me know in the comments below if you would like me to walk through the unboxing of any of these collections, as well as the photos that I'm going to be using with these collections. I do have my Facebook group linked below, so feel free to check that out. If you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more double page layout inspiration, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.